7. Here they come to a start. And a perfect beginning, away they go. They're off and pacing. Sprinting inside is Sterling Choice. From the outside, the tandem of Sippin' on Sea Rock and Fallout. Crack shot put into play by McNair. That's the first half of the group. Then it's Mad River, Poppy's Pistol, Light Up the World, and Madden Oaks. They battle 3 wide into the opening turn. Sterling Choice to the inside with the advantage. Driving on is going to be Crack shot of McNair, hot on his heels. Sippin' on Sea Rock. Plenty of action here. 26-1 opening quarter. Parked out in fourth is Fallout. On his back is Madden Oaks. He's pumped up. Then it is Mad River. Back to Poppy's Pistol and Light Up the World. And things are far from settled up front here. Sippin' on Sea Rock takes over. Madden Oaks went 3 wide briefly. He's now got the lead. It's Madden Oaks and Braxton Boyd showing the way up to the half. Sippin' on Sea Rock in second. Third to Crackshot. Parked out fourth is Fallout. Inside is Sterling Choice fifth. Then it's Mad River, Poppy's Pistol, and Light Up the World down to the half in 53-2. And it's Madden Oaks showing the way a length. Sippin' on Sea Rock all over the helmet in second. Fallout, despite parking the route, still there in third. Out from the 2 holes, Jingra was Sippin' on Sea Rock, gets ahead of Fallout. Inside fourth is Crackshot. Sterling Choice brought to the outside. Poppy's Pistol to the inside. Mad River starting up last. Light Up the World. Sippin' on Sea Rock pokes ahead in front of leader Madden Oaks in 21-1 to 3/4. And it is Madden Oaks now putting away Sippin' on Sea Rock for the time being. He continues to chase. Crackshot in behind that pair. Fallout down the center of the track. Light Up the World starts to roll from the back. And Light Up the World unleashed by McDonald. And he goes right by them all. Light Up the World picks up the pieces late. Light Up the World by 2 lengths. Crackshot second. Madden Oaks third. 1:48-3 for Light Up the World.
Randy, where do we even go from there?
God,
There was,
John.
you know what? We were expecting movement to be in this race because we talked about how everybody wanted to be in the front, early positioning. I thought Light the World was going to be leaving out of there, and he took back, and he got rewarded for it. But what'd you see there?
Oh, it's just okay. Number one,
Yeah.
Light Up the World raced.
Sipping on Sea Rock for the time being. He continues to chase. Crackshot in behind that pair. Fallout down the center of the track. Light Up the World starts to roll from the back. And Light Up the World unleashed by McDonald. And he goes right by them all. Light Up the World picks up the pieces late. Light Up the World by 2 lengths. Crackshot second. Madden Oaks third. 1:48-3 for Light Up the World. Scratch the 4, Light Up the World, capturing his Pepsi North America Cup elimination. 3-0 Bakel by American Ideal is out of the Jenna's Beach Boy Dam. Turn off the lights. Bred by Steve Stewart, John Langachire, Mini Sink Farms LLC, owned by Mac and Carol Nickel, trained to victory by Tony Beaton, James McDonald, the winning driver. Third of the year in 4 tries for the now 5-time winner, who steps to a new lifetime mark of 1:48-3. It's Light Up the World in his Pepsi North America Cup elimination.
All right, we're down here in the winner's circle following the second elimination of the Pepsi North America Cup, and it goes to Light Up the World. Driver James McDonald, last to first winner. That was one heck of a race, and you had maybe the best vantage point because you were watching from last. You get to the wire first. Quite the scramble early on in that one. What were you thinking sitting at the back of the pack?
Oh, well, honestly, I was like, well, I screwed this up, but no, I was disappointed in myself last week. I thought I had a great horse, and just I was trying to do too much and put him in a bad spot and didn't get the job done. And then tonight it was such a competitive elim. I thought there was 5, 6, 7 horses that could win it. So I was trying to just float and come with cover, and hopefully they mixed it up. And I floated, but they were all leaving. There was nowhere for me to go, and I had to take back. And then when Braxton's horse got hot there, he was in trouble, and he had to go with him. Then it looked like it might still set up from a bad spot. And he's a fast horse. I knew once he got rolling, he went by one, and he just took off. So it was a good feeling.
I know you've been pretty high on this guy, and you talk about that loss last week. Did it at all kind of deter your confidence in him a little bit coming into tonight?
Well, I was still confident in him. I just knew it was going to deteriorate the way the race went. Because if he wins last week, he's probably 6-5. I can probably have options. But when he got beat, you know, a lot of people overlooked him, and then it kind of puts you in that no man's land where you're trying to work out a trip with what I thought was the best horse, but you know, the other drivers, it's important what they think too.
Well, that's a big-time performance here tonight as he sweeps the field. That's got to be a good feel. I know you've done that a few times in some big races, but now puts you into a good spot going into next Saturday with an elimination winner in the Cup.
Yeah, I've never had an elimination winner in the Cup, so pretty excited. Legendary last year, I thought had a big shot to win, but I think Tony Beaton's got another one with another big shot, and hopefully we can double up for him.
Exactly that. Beaton will be looking for the Cup double. Congratulations, James.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, light up the world. Quite the performance to take a hectic second elimination in the Cup.